Hi and welcome to EJ Sport. My name is Guy and this is my review of the current tournaments of Nottingham and Eastbourne as they've just got underway. Now, the Brits haven't really painted themselves in glory. A lot of the Brits have gone by the wayside. In fact, I think 3 in a row on the same court. The likes of Naomi Brodie and I forget the other two now. It wasn't a good show. Talking of the women, I'll cover off my picks of 3 seeds that should make it through to the final 3 and 3 non-seeded players that I think that should do well in the tournament. Now, for my 3 seeds in Eastbourne, I've gone for Bencic, Kvitova and Sam Stosur. I just feel that these 3 players, I would like to go into a little bit more detail, but I generally ramble on for most of these videos anyway, so I'll try and keep it reasonably short. So Bencic, Kvitova, Stosur, those are my 3 seeds to follow. My 3 seeds, my 3 unseeded players to follow: Makarova, who's the current champion, Vesnina, Russian brilliant player, and Caroline Wozniacki, who I think is always a threat, providing she hits some form. Now, to the men's in Nottingham, the seeds I've gone for is Dolgopolov. I think he gets a bit of a bad rap. I do think he can put it out of the bag if he wants to, but it kind of depends which way the wind blows with this fella, because he's not as consistent as I'd like him to be. I've gone to Muller from Luxembourg. He's a strong player, but ultimately he has his flaws. And Kevin Anderson from South Africa, he's #1 seed. I don't favour him that well, but I do think he will get quite far. Not entirely certain he will have the form he's got to take it all the way. The 3 non-seeded characters for characters from the gentleman's draw, I've got Mikhail Yuzhny. He's a little bit past his prime, but I do feel he's got some form still left in him, and I think that he might have a good Nottingham tournament. The other 2 non-seeded players I've gone to are both Brits. I've gone for Carl Edmund and Dan Evans. Carl Edmund, I really do think he could actually go quite far, and Evans, he's become more accustomed to the tournaments, and I think that he might also take it a long way as well. Whether all of this form, both the women and the men, translates to Wimbledon, I don't know. I think that it's having playing too soon before Wimbledon might actually take a little bit out of their game, but we'll have to see how that goes. Well, that was my review of the 2 tournaments. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And you can hit me up on Twitter at Guy at EJ Sports. Thanks for watching.